I want to welcome everyone back to another episode of Generational Investors. And I really want to give a quick shout out to all my subscribers. I thank God for each and everyone who's been part of this journey since 2023. We hit the first milestone with 1,000 subscribers, and we're going to just continue to keep growing. We're going to continue to keep building. We're going to continue to keep on spreading knowledge and awareness, because this channel is catered to not just investors, but people who really want to be financially free. So if this applies to you, continue to share, hit the notification bell, and just want to let you know how I'm grateful for each and every one of you. And we're going to talk about today, as I've been carrying on the series of passive income side hustles that you can start today. Okay, I got a list of them. This is part 2 as we continue on, and I'm not gonna waste my time. The first one I want to talk about is DJ services. If you love music like I do, there is not a time that you cannot get a gig. Think of local parties, think of weddings, think of graduations. If you want to start small, think of birthday parties. But you got clubs, lounges, social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Meta, of course, YouTube. So if you really good on the ones and twos, and you really are passionate about really having a good time and just bringing people together, how about you start that DJ service and just continue to expand and scale up, okay? Expand and scale up, have the equipment, be ready to just have a good time. And like I said, nothing like celebrating milestones, accomplishments, and parties. Like, just continue to do what you do. All right, we're gonna move on to painting houses. When I think of painting houses and all the real estate around us, which I'm gonna get to briefly in this segment, look at word of mouth. You have local advertisement. You have the Next Door Neighbor app that I use frequently to see what type of service I can look for as far as my house. You got Fiverr for all my freelancers. And so got you have your tools and equipment, but if you're really skilled at making and creating and transforming, this one applies to you. There's a lot of money to be made when you're looking at to paint houses, whether it's commercial or residential. Think about that, okay? And then we're gonna move on to the real estate portion of side hustles. First one, single family rentals. That's right, buying and owning a single family rental home, okay? Got to do your research. It's important that research is done of the neighborhoods that you're looking to either invest in or you looking to rent. So think of the type of requirements, think of the regulations. Okay, something to think about: taxes, property tax. I know I hate that T word, but you got to look at how property tax work, because if you're not careful, you can lose a lot of money when you looking to start into single family rentals or any type of real estate property, okay? And then we want to move on to vacation rentals, okay? These can range from beach houses, short-term rentals. Guests can pay you, that's right, you, as alternative to an expensive hotel. So people come down and visit all the time, especially when you're talking about Houston, where I'm from. People come down here all the time to visit family, visit friends, just on vacation in general. And how about you look to invest into that vacation rental spot that brings in the guests, that brings in visitors, and they're gonna pay you, that's right, pay you amount versus staying in a hotel. So you got the amenities, you got a spot that draws in entertainment, and you got a spot that is nice and quiet and peaceful. man, that can scale and make you a lot of money. So, but you have to do your research, okay? And then moving to real estate agent, okay? Whether you want to do this part-time and eventually move into full-time, let's look at the requirements. Real estate license costs around $1,000 or so, could be more, but you can receive 3% commission or more, or more every time you sell a home. So do your research on realtor.com, okay? And study and educate yourself on taxes, okay? Because it's important to know how taxes work. We're in tax season. As much as I hate doing taxes like the next person, you got to be informed. You got to be educated when it comes to taxes and how they work, because there is so much information on taxes, and the wealthy know the loopholes that they can use when it comes to tax and getting and orchestrating how they do their taxes. Okay, so real estate agents, if you're looking to tap into that space, do your research, okay, do your homework, and there is a lot of money to be made in the space where you want to do, like I said, part-time or full-time, but get with like-minded individuals, network, go to conferences, go to workshops, webinars. There's a lot of free education out here. And so if these side hustles apply to you, smash that thumbs up, continue to hit the subscribe and share. Friends, family, because we are working towards financial freedom just like everyone else who looking to become free, okay? And just want to leave you with this. If you don't start to let your money work for you, you will always work for your money. Who wants to be 70 and continue to work for their money? Who wants to be 80? Who wants to be in a late middle age working for money? Not I. I'm setting myself up for the future, and I hope you are too, because your future self will thank you today if you start today. Don't wait. The best time is the right time, which is now. So if you enjoyed this episode, and if you're ready for part 3, smash the thumbs up, and I'll see you next one. Peace.